I'm shining bright, cause I'm really grinding. They ask me if I'm real, I say, yes, you still my daughter gon' love this picture. Oh my damn.
Alright, let's get started. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I know. Alright, let me just get started. Alright, I already prepped my face. Almost prepped my face. Oh, so that's the new thing. I'm gonna try and stop cussing so much. You know what I haven't used? And I wanna try it. Okay, I got this in a beauty box. I think I got this in a July BoxyCharm box from Bare Minerals Daily Prep Lotion. I tried it, like I smelled it. I didn't like the smell at all. But maybe because I didn't shake it. Do you hear that? There's like something in it. Ugh, it stinks. But it's really velvety though on my skin. Wow. Oh. The smell's horrible. Alright, I'm gonna use this as a primer and a moisturizer. So there's that. I'll let you know in the comments or in the description how it worked out. Alright, so I'm finally using my background. As you can see, should I tell you what happened when I went to go get? Okay, so I made this background. Maybe I'll put the link of the video I copied, that I used. Not copied, but I used. Okay, so for the project, I needed, I think, a total of like 10, what are they called? The little pipes for like a plumber pipe. The little skinny, I don't know, there's a name for it. Okay, don't do drugs, kids, because you'll forget words. So I had to go to Home Depot to get the pipe, and then when you go to the Home Depot, they don't have the pipe size that you need, so you have to buy one long piece. Well, the lady in the tutorial was like, oh, they'll cut it up for you, no problem. So that's what I was expecting. And so when I went, there was this lady, I'm gonna say she's like in her 69, 70, probably gonna hit 80. The lady at the Home Depot who was helping me, who was in this section, I was like, can you cut this for me? And you could tell she kind of had attitude, not like real, like it was a subtle attitude that she had. And she goes, yeah, I can cut it for you. She goes, how many cuts do you need? I was like, I think I need 10. So she made her face and she goes, you know what? After one cut, you're gonna have to start. I'm gonna charge you. And I was all like, how much are you gonna charge me? She's like, $1 something each cut. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Okay, so then, because then she was like, well, if you want, you could just buy these clippers that you, and it was like $15. I was like, no, I'm never gonna use this. I only need it for one project. I will never use those clippers. I'll pay you the cut, like, just cut my things, you know? So she's like, you need to measure it yourself. So I started measuring them. That's fine. I can measure. I built a house before. I know how to measure. All right, but it's just, I could sense there was something wrong about her that she didn't like about me. She's just there, just like rolling her eyes, and I don't know. She just, from the get, she had this attitude. So then her scissors were not working. So her scissors, she couldn't do it, like, cause maybe it's my fault. Maybe I shouldn't have assumed she couldn't do it, but she was struggling. It was very noticeable that she was struggling. She was an older woman. I was like, you know, I can just do it. I was like, are you, and I was joking, I was like, are you still gonna charge me? She goes, yes, I'm still gonna charge you. I was like, okay. So I get this, she hands them to me, and I start cutting it, and it was difficult. So I looked at the scissors, and the clippers, the clippers were bent. And I said, you know, the problem is your clippers are, look how messed up they are. You should probably get some better clippers. And she just made like the ugliest face. Like she looked at me like I just talked about her mama. Okay. Is it open? Am I cranking it here?
Yep, you are.
Is there a problem with me?
I do.
Why? I don't hear. And I was like, do you have a problem with me? I said, from the, you know, like, do you have a problem with me? She goes, I sure do. And I was like, why? What did I do to you? She goes, I don't know, I just don't like you.
I don't know, I just don't like you.
I was like, okay, I'm all for truth, bitch, but I'm a customer. You can pretend and act for 2 seconds like you like me. Anyway, so I was kind of flabbergasted. I was like, okay, I don't need your help. I gave her the clipper back. I said, okay, I don't need your help. I walked away. And I have anxiety, and I get panic attacks. And I always feel like nobody likes me. That's how I live as a person that hates I don't hate the world. I just feel like the world hates me. And when you have really bad anxiety, when you go somewhere, you feel like someone's always talking about you. You feel like all eyes are on you. You feel like you're being judged. And it just feels like you're like, just picture yourself like being in a crowded bus and everyone's standing there breathing on you, looking at you, just looking at you and judging you. That's how you feel as a person with anxiety. So I already felt like that going into this store. And this could be a store with 2 or 3 people in it. You just always feel that way. So I started hyperventilating. I started having a panic attack. And I started walking towards the door. And then I saw the manager. And my niece was like, hey, that's so fucked up. Because my niece had filmed. Because back in the day, before I was diagnosed with all this, like before I even had anxiety, I would have went off on that bitch. But I felt like going off and cussing and being violent, that's what she wants. So I didn't want to do that because that's what they expect from my kind of people. You know what I'm talking about. So I was just like I felt like that was just. And then sometimes I'm not really articulate because I have anxiety. Things come out wrong, and I don't say things how I say what I mean, but I just say it in a wrong way, and I'm not articulate with it. It goes back to me being judged, you know. So I walked away, and I went to the manager, and my nieces had to explain what happened because I couldn't talk. I was just like, I couldn't believe what was that. She was at least discriminating against me for what reason? I don't know. From the get, she had a bad taste. It was like shit walked up on her and I was in her way and she was just trying to get the fuck rid of me. All right, so anyway, so I was just like sitting there thinking and replaying everything in my head like people with anxiety do. And they explained to the manager and he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. He goes, I was like, I just want to leave. He goes, well, I can give you a discount. And I was like, okay, that's kind of, I was like, okay, a discount, whatever. So I go to a corner because when I have anxiety, I also cry. So I was hyperventilating and thinking and crying. So I go to a corner to hide from the world. And one of my nieces stays, because I was with both my nieces. My oldest niece stays with me. My youngest niece, she has anxiety, but I feel like when we're together, if one of us is having an anxiety attack, the other one kind of just kind of stands up and is like, okay, I'm going to take care of you. This is what we got to do. You're going to be okay. Let me get this shit straight because no one's going to fuck with my aunt. That's how she was, right? So she was like, this is my young niece. She's like 16 years old. So, so my niece goes, I'm going to go over there and I was like, you should go because I want to make sure he gets the right cuts. She's like, yeah, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to go with him and we're going to see if this motherfucker straightens this old ass mean bitch out. So, they went. And my niece, she also has anxiety. But she stood up and went like a soldier. And my other niece was there like a soldier taking care of me. And that's why I love my family, because we always there for each other, no matter what, you know. So, I finally kind of calmed down. I'm like, okay, I can't leave my niece like that, you know, just. So we went walking towards that way. And I see the manager walking with my pipes. And that guy was like, he was like, no. He goes, I'm so sorry. I don't know why she's doing that. We're going to pull her off the floor. And I'm going to get this situated. And I am so sorry. He was really apologetic. I think his name was Justin. And he was very nice, very kind. It made me feel really comfortable. He did make me feel like it was, she was going to get taken care of. like I said, he was really apologetic. He was like, I'm so sorry this happened to you. He goes, whatever you have in your basket, which was the pipes and a couple things that I needed. He was like, you can have, he goes, I'm going to give this to you for free and I'm going to walk you to your car. Because he was like, I'm not going to let no one stop you or bother you because you're getting this stuff for free. So I was like, okay. So we got it for free. So I kind of feel some type of way about this background. And I don't know what happened to her. I am never going to go back to that Home Depot. All right. As you can see, I just kind of started here and went out. I don't really want too much makeup because I am just going to go drop off my niece's mail, which is in a town next to us. That's going to be my outing for the day. Hopefully today I'm going to get some boxes. Oh my God. I don't know, but usually I get my boxes early, but I guess it's barely the 10th. I guess I'm just being a little dramatic, but oh my box. I see everyone on YouTube getting their boxes. Where's mine? The fuck? Sorry, I'm cussing again. Shit. I have a pimple, right? You see that little bump there? It was a cyst because it was painful, and after I popped it, it was still there. So I believe it was a cyst because I didn't get the sack. Do y'all watch pimple popping videos? Oh my God, I'm addicted. I found something new. It's probably kind of gross though, but I like it. I don't know if you're gonna be into it though. Is anyone out there a popaholic? I'm a popaholic. I love to pop pimples. I love to watch them being popped. I love cyst blackheads. I love all that crap. I love is, I don't even want to say it, it's so embarrassing. It's dandruff scraping. They like get really, really close and then they just kind of peel off dandruff. So fucking gross, but it's so interesting. To me, I'm gross. I like gross things. I got my husband into being a popper or a popaholic. He loves to watch popping videos. Like sometimes like when he watches TV, no one, not even me, like I could be there shaving my dog's ass and he won't even look. But I'll be sitting there watching YouTube and I'm watching a popping video and then I'm like, look, he pauses what he watches just to sit there and watch the popping video. Oh guys, you know, romantic guys are like, they bring you flowers after work. Not my husband. You know what he brings me? He's like, babe, guess what? I got something for you. And I'm all like, then he's like, I got a pimple that I wanted to pop, but I didn't pop. It's right here. Look. I get so happy. Don't judge me. All right, I'm going to talk about a subject that I don't know if you'll agree with me, but I want to know what you think about this. Okay? All right, so when you watch makeup tutorials or YouTube beauty gurus, what do they always say? That they all say the same thing. In makeup, there are no rules. And then in the same sentence, they're like, but you can't put your concealer on this way, or you can't start your foundation here, or you can't. Girl, do you know I be screaming at my phone like, bitch, you just said there was no rules. Do y'all agree that that happens? And do you say the same thing? Like, you just said there's no rules. Ooh, man, I got a big ass forehead, yo. I think it's because I was losing my hair because I had surgery, and they said I had my gastric sleeve, and they said that one of the side effects was hair loss. All right, so I'm going to get some of that remaining powder that I had, banana powder, and I'm going to blend this together because that's just too harsh for me. I'm going to just do a little color on my eyes my favorite palette ever. But you know, Too Faced is so scandalous. Have y'all heard all the controversy that's coming with that shit? With Too Faced, like, they be in some shit. Like, they just be in some shit. I'm like, I'm not fucking with y'all no more. I already got my products that I like anyway, so this is the only product I like from Too Faced. Eyeliner. I'm gonna use my favorite micro felt tip from Ulta Beauty. It's a really thin tip. Again, you need, when you got hooded eyes, you don't want to put too much darkness around your eye because it makes them look like small. So you want a really thin line, and this is the smallest tip I've ever seen. If you got one smaller, let me know. And I just do a little bit on the corner, my eye, and I bring it through with the line as thin as possible. Make a tiny wing. And as I go in, I get thinner and thinner and thinner. Kind of like stamp it. I wish my niece would do a tutorial. My 16-year-old niece. She does bomb ass eyeliner. Like, oh, she's fire with her eyeliner. All right, next. I'm the only one a little bit of mascara. I don't want a lot of mascara, and I've told you this before, and I'm gonna say it again. If you want just to hit it up real quick, just so your eyes, you could take off the powder and it doesn't look so, you know, white. Use this because you can build on this. This is just a couple sweeps and it looks natural. If you want to go crazy and you want to get all like with one flip of the wrist, use the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes. This is bomb, but I don't want to do that because this is just a day look that I just want to look not normal, but my eyelash, it's not, I'm not trying to cut bitches with my eyelashes. So I'm gonna do, this is another product I got in BoxyCharm, I think in June. Look, oh, it's like everywhere already. I'll just get some off the top, look. See how it just makes my upper lip already so, what? Look like I had surgery. You see, them are the tricks you need to learn, boo-boos. And I'm gonna do, oh God, there was a lipstick I was loving. It's also a Buxom product, by the way. This product here. This is a lip cream in the color Curve Royale by Buxom. I got this in Sephora Favorites lip kit. I don't know. It kind of makes you feel like your lips get a little, you know when you eat jalapenos or like stingy feeling? That's what I'm feeling. All right, this is my look for today. Is it cute or not? No flash. All right, bye.